I was free. Before I was in denial about no way if I eat a biscuit or 2 or 3 or 4. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Silindile, aka Slee. If you are new, hey guys, so happy to have you here. Today I wanted to chat to you guys about my weight journey. So there's weight loss, there's weight gain, and everything in between. Let's go. Background: I started noticing that I gained weight in 2013, even though people around me were telling me, "Yeah, Kulpala, you are gaining weight." I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. That is, you're lying. I was in denial. So between 2010 and 2013, my weight had just gone up the wall. So I was from 60 to 80. Moment of silence. Yeah. That's how bad things can get when you're eating processed food and you having McDonald's for breakfast, but before then I always used to eat and look at myself in the mirror like, girl, you still look good. In denial, and ignorant, and lack of information. Okay, so there was an event happening in 2014 that was my family, my aunt and uncle's anniversary, and we were going to be on TV. Okay, we were going to be on TV, one of South Africa's local lifestyle shows. We were going to be on that show, and I was like, oh hell yeah, I have to lose weight. So that was my goal. It first started like that, not because of people telling me that I'm gaining weight, well that, but majority was that I cannot go on TV looking like anything else than my best. So I started training myself, started cutting down food, I started being more healthy, and yeah, and then I lost the weight. I think I lost around probably like 18 kgs. Oh no, 16 to 18 kgs, because I went from 84 to 68 or 67, and I look good. I'll share the picture somewhere. And it was a party. And in 2016, I was obviously maintaining that weight, but I was going back to what I was eating, right? Because I thought I've lost so much weight. Let me go back and do what I used to do. Okay. So another thing is I was very in denial in terms of the food, the types of food I was eating. Processed food, biscuits, chocolates, chips, McDonald's, KFC, all the franchises basically. The streets are calling my name. Okay, those guys were my go-to. I would have like a standard breakfast, and colleagues and I and some friends would go to have some lunch. If there was a special during the course of the week, we'll go and have that special. I was there. So I started getting the weight again, and not as bad as I was before, but the weight was coming back on. So still eating junk, I continued, and then I started actually realizing that I had to change maybe my exercising, not so much my food, maybe my exercising. My food's got nothing to do with this. So I then reached out to a personal trainer. Awesome person. She changed my life in terms of how I view training, and also just drilling down the nutrition aspects of everything else. So I was listening to her on the nutrition a little bit, but then I was like, no way, you're training me so good. I need to eat what I can or what I want to eat. So I wasn't truly invested in changing my nutrition. But I changed it, but not like, you know, like I didn't do exactly what she told me to do. So then I'm also going to mention her name. Her name is Yolanda. She still is a trainer. She's such a great trainer. She's based in Durban. Check her out. Like, she's not only looking at your body, but she's also looking at what are you thinking here. And you better be ready to hear her truth, because she will tell you what to do, and it might hurt. It will hurt, but when you know the truth will set you free. So I was training with Yolanda from 2016, 17, 18, and then 2018 I then decided to get a boxing trainer, Mikey, and best trainer boxing in Durban. He doesn't only do boxing, but he also does circuit training, any training obviously that's fit for your body type, what will work for you. I was introduced to him by a friend who had she looked gorgeous when she was training with him, and I was like, I want to have those arms and all those awesome things. So I actually had 2 trainers training me at the same time, and still eating umsangan. So as much as I was cutting down, I was still eating my junk food, because nobody's gonna tell me what I cannot eat. Well, majority of what I cannot eat. So trained with him for like a year and a half, and then 2019, that's when I had surgery for gallstones. And even between 2014 to 2019, I think I had 3 other surgeries related to my digestive system, which I mentioned on my Why I Needed to Be a Vegan video, which you can check it out. I'll put it on the link. And then I actually realized there's certain things I cannot eat. So not just because of the weight loss and the weight gain, there's certain food that I was just pushing in my system that just says, what are you doing? You know? So I then decided, what I learned from me, do not be denial, number 1. Do not be denial. Number 2, don't think you can eat nonsense and lose weight. You are fooling yourself. Number 3, listen to people who know what they're doing. Listen to the experts. If they say you can't eat this, you can't eat that, there's a reason why. Number 4, study your body. Your body is normally talking to you all the time in terms of how you are treating it. I was listening to a podcast, I'm actually going to put the link as well, about guts inflammation and gut health. The foods that we eat are so important. It's a podcast by Lewis Howes, School of Greatness. I listen to that podcast like every day. He always has great people coming in, giving such great advice and tips, and most of the time I'm like, oh yeah, like I'm always like, oh, that's why I used to feel like that. Because now that I'm in my 30s, I'm able to correlate the science or the medicine aspect of why I used to be sick, and the diets and the food that I was eating. Now, because I've changed my crazy ways, I'm able to have an appreciation when I listen to that podcast, because I was eating this, then I felt like this, then I felt like this, then it had a ripple effect on this, then I became nausea, then I became depressed, then I became angry. Guys, food is the trigger. Another thing is, you have to love the process. When you're trying to get from here, along the way, you need to love the process. You cannot hate yourself while you are still trying to get to where you want to get to. Like, don't do that. You need to enjoy the process. You know, you cannot look forward to the destination then say, I'm going to be happy. You cannot do that, because you're going to be miserable. What kept me focused for so many years, from 2013 till now, is that I embraced the process. I was one with the process. I did not try and run away from the process. I didn't try to lie about the process. I didn't try to be in denial about the process. I was realizing that I exist within this moment, and I need to make it enjoyable, make it informable. That's such a word. Informable. I don't know, but make it more insightful for me. And another thing is, you have to know your nutrition. Nutrition is so important. You are just lying to yourself if you think the foods you eat don't have an effect, not just on your body, but on your mind, on your the internal things like your stomach, your kidneys, all those things. They're talking to each other. One thing is saying, oh, you're eating this, but this thing doesn't flush well this side, so I'm going to push it this side, which means this side is going to have this cellulite. You need to understand the makeup of your body and understand the nutrition impact. So you think you can just get away with eating processed food and not have an impact? Good luck. Because I tried that, did not work. Wasted a couple of money along the way, did not work. I was sick along the way, did not work. So nutrition is so important. Do not lie to yourself. You have to change your diet. You have to have more whole foods. You have to cut down on meat. You have to cut down on processed food. You have to do what you have to do, and then you have to create. You need to recreate yourself. Create other meals that are delicious but more healthier. You know, it's not like, oh my god, you don't need anything. Calm down. Everything is vigorous. I had to embrace my shape. Okay, so when I realized in high school that my body was looking some type of way, there's nothing I could do about it. You know, some people go to the extremes and do surgery. I'm not judging that, but we are not putting tubes for no reason. Okay, I am grateful to God for how He made me. Now in my mid 30s, I'm 34. I have embraced my shape. Okay, I look good. Okay, the way God has made me, it makes me happy, and I embrace that. I don't think it's abnormal like I used to back in the day when I was a teenager. You know, it comes with His makeup of me. You know, Psalm 139 says He has made us beautifully and wonderfully made. He has knitted us in our mother's womb. So now I'm gonna unknit that and try and be something else made by human beings because I want to be like that. No, baby girl, no, baby boy. You have to be grateful with your body and be grateful with how you were made. So I've embraced my curve. You know, so I think sometimes we like the physical part, and which is good. You need to congratulate yourself. You need to come. You know, you've done awesome. You worked. But before you go out there and want people to say, "Oh my gosh, you lost so much weight. Oh my god, you look so good. Oh my gosh, your skin is glowing." How's your heart though? How's your soul? Is it well with your soul? You know, is it well with your soul before it is well with your body? I hope it's well with your soul before it's well with your body, because our bodies are perishing. We are dying every day, every minute, every second. We are not of this world. So we came here with nothing. We're not gonna take anything with us. So I don't know, I just thought I should share that with you. Part of the process is embracing the mental work that needs to happen before the outer physical work. So work on your inner person. I'm going through this because we are all in this together. Sharing is caring. So bye for now.